Hey, welcome back. If we look now, you can see we need to go to the engine room. And a purple comet is in orbit. So we are going to wanna, well, go there. And obviously, as you do, we just wanna long jump to it like a normal human being. This is too long jump though. Is this one? Just about. No, wait, come on. I need to do a long jump. Oh, nearly fell off. Something which I do prefer in Galaxy 2 is there's the method to do that stuff is like the method to go from one to the other thing is a lot easier because they're all just on one big map. In one of his videos, Chair Conway, I watched a couple of his recently just to get a bit of a feel for how YouTube was back then. He fell off right at the entrance to the engine room and just said, "Wow, that was an epic fail." And that's really funny considering how it's a lot. The lingo has changed so much. This stuff is differently seen now. Anywho, we can continue. Purple coins by the Seaside. Oh man. No intense music. No time limit, so there's gonna be like a chill video that's gonna last for half an hour. Come on, yeah, baby. Okay. I still remember how the B controls. Okay. I played just a tiny bit of Mario 64 because I was setting some controller stuff up. So I've learned how important, like, camera manipulation is for accurate movement. Because it's a lot easier to see. Go on, yeah. There we are, turn back around. We can go up there, no problem. Oh, that was kind of close. Somewhere being collected is never bad. Do we? There's probably a couple up there. Is there? Of course there is. There's only one. Okay. I do see some more. I mean, there's one down here. Okay, let us tackle the tree first. Polly. Okay. There's a bunch of little starbits, which is really cute. Levels like these are really good for hiding coins. And also, like, if you look at the geometry, it's really low poly. But that does not matter. Because it is still equally as fun. Unlike what some people may say, think, and or feel. Yeah, the low resolution kinda does obscure some of that. But also, who cares? And if you're wondering, yeah, the Wii is a roided up GameCube with motion controls. And, the Wii U is just a roided up Wii, but less so. And the Switch is a NVIDIA Tegra chip that was outdated at its debut. Oh no, I have fallen. And I'm no longer a bee. Quite problematic. And if you're wondering, so the IR sensor on the Wii was specifically used so that if you're using motion, so like if you have a Wiimote, you can. Some people think that it was needed to. It wasn't really needed for the Wiimote to function. It was just the easier way that the Wiimote could readjust, you know, center itself. Oh, those fuckers again. Oh, yeah, I can't long jump like this. Hello, sir. Yeah, I don't want to be touched by them. Get away from me. Wait, do I see some purple coins there? No, I must be seeing shit. I do see some purple coins there. Go up, Cloud. Now. And they're all the way over there. Okay, that could have been bad. And there's 5 more over there. Hi, Toad. Yeah, you just get a height. Maybe don't be so high all the time, Toad. Dude, you should quit. Anywho, shit. Get up. Am I? Wait, I'm unable to... Is it bugged, or am I just... I'm just unable to do that, I do like how, like, quickly you can do this. In some games, it's a chore. Like, something which I kind of dislike is just when something is tedious, when there's a long animation to do something. It's why I kind of like how in Rayman games, for instance, the moment you die, you're instantly, well, I guess as quickly as it loads, back into action, back in the action. There's no waiting. Come on. Uh-oh. Oh, we're good. Okay. There doesn't appear to be anything down there. I'll flow down to this cloud and decide from here. Doesn't appear to be, Oh, we're good. So... there appears to be... how useful are these clouds? You think this cloud formation would be a bit suspicious. Almost like they want me to climb them. Almost like this is a video game and not real life, and they're designed purely for me to climb them. Okay, so while I am here... shit. I am awesome. Magical powers of being a bee. How do I get up there? I have an idea. Hold on, can I possibly? Come on. No. They thought about it. Oh, by the way, Luigi loses air while he's, diving. No, obviously, yeah, but he loses air when he spins in the water. But he may be a little bit faster of a spinner. I don't remember. Okay. B? To be or not to be, they ask. And as a bee, I like to be. Okay, so we got those. How do I get on the top, though? Let me try it. Ah, convenient. I'll get up there another way. Okay. But for now... Also, I wonder how the game determines where the camera can look. There are definitely some areas. I mean, is it like all predetermined angles? Or is it just, or are some zones just like restricted? I wonder. And there's coins on top. Come on, little B Mario. You can just kinda mash the button really quickly and hover. Oh yeah, that would have. Alright, that looked at a glance like that it's fucking Arabian flag. Saudi Arabian, actually. Oh well. Yeah, you know that country, famous for making bullshit projects which don't work, like that Line City. I could only imagine the memes that you can make about it, like some guy like does a line and he's like, yo, what if we made a line? Hey, you guys have a genius idea, what if we make a line city? There is people may have like bad ideas, but that idea just transcends from being bad to being unsuitable. Plus, if you have a city in the desert, here's what I really despise. All of these, hey, we can build a new city in the desert. Well, why not build up the cities you already have? And that is the ugly truth to it. Pretty little projects are not going to help the most people. The most people are gonna be gonna have their lives improved if you do stuff which actually helps them. And as somebody who's really interested in stuff like, you know, engineering, especially civil stuff, city planning, that sort of stuff, general logistics, it is a little bit heartbreaking to see how many people who you'd otherwise trust as reputable falling for that shit. And you don't need to be an expert at all to see a line in the fucking desert and say, hey, that is bullshit. Because if it feels like... We have a term for this, they're called gadget barns for transport, where you have this weird gadget solution which looks cool, but it's worse than what exists. In Germany recently, they introduced, well not really recently, but in Germany, they have introduced a revolutionary system. So you know trolley buses, right? You know, all reliable, really fucking good for city transport where trams may not be, you know, either necessary or affordable. Trolley buses are a nice mix of cheap to run, cheap to build, relatively inexpensive to place down the infrastructure because, you know, no tracks, but the maintenance costs are higher due to the rubber wheels running underground. Regardless of, you know, that, trolley buses always will have their place within cities. And so Germany thought, hey, what if we take the idea of trolley buses, but we apply them to other modes of transport. So you have these electric trucks, but they're... So, because trucks have their uses, so what if you get an electric truck and give it only a small battery, and we make it run on tram tracks? Because a lot of the time, on short distances, trucks aren't half bad. Oh, hey, the final one's right there. Great. And because trucks aren't half bad on short distances, you have these, like, the right side lane on a highway is essentially... Oh, it's on the other side. Beautiful. The right side lane on the highway has little, like, has the little power poles above it, and, you know, you can hook up your vehicle to that if you have the truck or lorry or whatever. And it's a really intelligent system, because for pretty cheap, you are reusing essentially old infrastructure, and you're saving the environment because electricity. It's not still as good as if it was a train or something, because trucks have, they have rubber wheels that run on asphalt, and the default, first of all, while asphalt is 100% recyclable, pretty good at that, you know. Rubber sadly is not recycled very well, if at all, in some areas. And because you have rubber tires, which do degrade, that is a point of that, you know, that needs to be addressed. And also, yeah, trucks have a limited amount of towing, so obviously they're not better than a train, but they are better than a lot of these gadget-bound solutions, especially from a cost perspective. Because I've seen some people suggest we basically make essentially something that can ship one container, and it's like, it was a horrible idea regardless. I don't want to go into that much. But the issue is you have all this infrastructure for stuff, and it takes way longer to load and unload than a simple truck system. And then these guys in Germany probably saw that and were like, hey, we can do something better. And they did. Regardless, yeah, we have a star now. And that... there's 2 more. And then we're done. Sorta. Bada bing, bada boo. So... I will see you next time. When we deal with the last 2. Bye-bye.